welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat X. So again, just unlocking more shit, so we've unlocked the F2 for something I probably did in a previous mission. Again, like, there's a interesting, like, time discrepancy between, like, recording these and just, like, getting them laid out in, like, a presentable order. Like, nothing fucking makes sense to me anymore.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's time for Mission 8B, the bad timeline version.
We have obtained intelligence that Lasaf forces on the Kalana steppes are increasing by the hour. With the Sachana airbase in our hands, Lasaf has abandoned its Air Force dispatch. However, the enemy is concentrating ground troops near these ruins and appears to be preparing to attack Santa Elva. Ignoring this threat could prove to be costly later on. It would be best to take action now and be rid of this threat once and for all. The presence of special forces within their ranks has also been confirmed. If enemy special forces are allowed to make their way inside Santa Elva, the situation could turn ugly.
Nothing serious here, folks.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, this is like, you know, if you thought the last run of this mission was the, okay, do this or you're gonna have a bad time, this is like the point of no return of, seriously, fucking do this or you're going to have a bad time.
Special forces may be involved. I guess that would make, let's say, I guess Cobra may be involved.
But, of course, like, as with everything in an Ace Combat game, if it ever comes down to maybe, they actually mean definitely.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because it's like, this game does not understand what it means to imply anything.
Well, so long as this thing doesn't happen. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Look, Aurelia fighters. It looks like a small squadron. Now how this cross? By their numbers, it's
Nemesis.
Oh yeah, just, they absolutely fucking hate Grippus 1 at this point.
I don't know how safe it is to shake your fist at somebody while you're piloting a jet, but, I mean, that guy clearly did.
Yeah, he's doing the something awful Doom emote, just, Richards!
Right, these guys got a little more fight in them than the last one. They're not just immediately just surrendering.
Yeah, like again, this is the trade-off in terms of like one of the big things about the game, like, is just the idea of balance, where, like, okay, like, so, if you go in and you, beat, like, if you take out, the guys in Mission 8A, then, like, something else is gonna crop up and come along that, you're gonna have to deal with later, but, if you let them go to the point where, like, you have to do Mission 8B now, like, there's a hell of a lot more of them together now, because, you cut off their reinforcements in 8A, and because 8A doesn't happen in this timeline, then, yeah, basically, like, fucking everyone is here now.
Damn Nemesis.
So we have these specifically laid out to, yeah, like, here it is here, they're talking about the Hamlet unit.
the contents of this tank are worth more than hundreds of you.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, they're basically, yeah, so basically, yeah, there's all of these, like, little convoys that are running around along the roads here, and they've got units that are specifically labeled as quote-unquote fuel cars. Like, again, like, this is set up for what is effectively Mission 7C, which is the, like, you really fucked up if you somehow come across this mission, where,
fun.
yeah, where these fuckers, the Hamlet unit, basically, they try to gas Santa Elba with like literal war crimes, nerve gas and shit.
Keep a safe distance or you'll be toast.
So yeah, taking these assholes out basically saves you from having to do literally the worst mission that has ever appeared in an Ace Combat game, period.
Yeah, but those are the ones you take back home with you. The ones you remember forever.
Oh Jesus, yeah, the one I had to record like 8 times and had like 45 minutes worth of scrap footage for.
For a game like this, that's really saying something. So guys, it's bite-sized Ace Combat. We're gonna give you the same missions, just smaller.
No, God, no. Like, yeah, it's effectively bite-sized Ace Combat, but like it's full-sized Ace Combat 2 level gimmicks all the way down.
The things everyone wanted more of.
And they got really fucking stupid with 7A or 7C. Like it's literally okay. Don't go too fast or the plane is gonna blow up.
Yeah, those. I'm gonna be honest. Those are the missions I hate the most. I'm not ever anybody trying to go through a mission as quickly as possible, but you know, it's fun to really just crank it sometimes at like max speed.
Yeah, so it's basically just it's the. Do you understand how the rudder works? Do you know what yaw is mission?
On a PSP nub.
Well, you got the shoulder buttons there. That's technically your yaw for X, but yeah. There's a really good reason why like I'm playing this on an emulator, and it's specifically so that I can remap all the buttons to a proper controller.
One that doesn't hurt your hands just by holding it.
It's like I can't do anything about the missing second analog stick, but at the very least, like I have a proper set of shoulder buttons and triggers that I can use for like yaw and thrusts. So,
yeah.
You know, I've effectively made this into a proper modern Ace Combat game, like by hook or by crook.
I mean, it looks great for a PSP game.
Although, again, I'm kind of pushing that up a little bit because, you know, I'm using an HD graphics pack, but, oh well, it's good to see that Rage survived the Ace Combat 7 DLC, but unfortunately he's dead now, so...
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, hey, wait, I know that guy.
Yeah, give your sister my regards in hell, asshole.
Dang ninja planes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of fun when I get to the DLC for 7 and the fucking Von Dipshit siblings.
I know you got a lot on your plate right now, but what if I told you we took anime ninja people and just turned them into planes?
Well, they're not even really ninjas. They're just like a pair of punk rock assholes and like hacker dipshits who, again, you shove them into an airplane.
Yeah, I guess I'm more focused on what they're able to do with their planes than their, I guess.
Yeah, like that.
They're not ninjas, but they took a simple targeting system and made it my enemy.
Yeah. Like, and it's actually kind of a shame that they only show up in effectively like 1.5 missions because, like, you know, they're actually pretty good bosses and characters, but it's just like, oh, they're here and they're gone.
Yeah, they were a good enough distraction, I think, might have been their first or the second appearance that I think I ran out of time on one of my runs. Granted, I'm not good at these games, which I think I out myself on just about every time I do commentary for these things. But I do remember there's one time I was like, no, I'll take out these guys. It'll be fine. And then, you know.
I was gonna say, how the hell did you pull that off? Because, like, the game gives you, like, 45 minutes on that mission.
I mean, I could just be pulling crap out of my ass. It's been a long time since I've touched the DLC, which, hey, good as time as any to pick those back up.
Yeah. especially because they just did another DLC drop a couple days ago, although it was just free skins, but still, like, they're showing continued support for the game, like, 2 years after its release, which is, like, damn, I don't even think, like, Ace Combat 6 made it that far in its support structure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, they're making it count. Even if it is free. I guess it is too bad, though. We only got the one game for that
The
generation.
mission was a success. Good job.
Yeah.
Well, they learned their lesson with VR this time.
Enemy ground
Yeah,
forces have
as in
been all
don't
but
fucking
wiped
do
out.
it, or it'll
For the time being,
blow
we
like
can
a
turn
year
our
and a half
attention
onto your
away from
development
the
cycle.
Kalana steps
Leave it to everyone else
towards
to
more pressing matters.
do.
Several members of the Special Forces were among the soldiers who surrendered, and we were able to gain invaluable intel about their mission objectives.
The music and this
succeeded
guy
in
talking, it
infiltrating
sounds
Santa
like I'm
Elba and
getting like a
carrying out their
PowerPoint
mission,
seminar
the
at
city
work.
could have been in a terrible situation.
Probably, yeah.
It's good to see you made it back, sir.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Like, yeah, like, Crux is a very, very, like, laid-back AWACS, especially compared to, like, some of the more bombastic ones you run into. He has his moments where, like, he actually shows personality, but he's just, like, calm and professional now that he's, like, actually figured out how to be an AWACS.
Yeah. Another one done.
Yeah. God, I can't believe we talked about Ace Combat 7 more than we did anything that actually happens in this mission. What the fuck is wrong with us?